All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up. Patterson. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Wentz now on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A huge play there right off the bat. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On first down, Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Throwing is Wentz. And that is incomplete here.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'd love to fight another down, right?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Wentz again. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Gold is able to put it through, and the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So our initial drive this afternoon results in 3. Not sure that that's a statement necessarily, but getting points on the road, never a bad thing.
You're exactly right about that. I love how you framed it, right? Not sure it's a statement, but at the same time, you're putting something out there, aren't you? Letting them know, hey, we came to play today.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
play fake. Knight. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a first and goal just inside the 5. On first and goal, Gurley. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down. Knight. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
From the gun on third down. Knight. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 10 yards gets him closer, but now it's 4th and goal. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. Operating from the gun. Knight. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I see that tape. Okay.
I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Wentz to throw on second down. And a grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Good move by Duke. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Now Manuel. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give him 30 yards there.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts. Here's Manuel. Dancing to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it, no one got it. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there at 22. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off play action. Knight. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Hey, save! Hey, save! Over!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The drive starting with a first in that pickup.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
First down, he'll drop to throw it underneath for Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Well, the ball is knocked out. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He'll look to throw. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? Or it doesn't really matter. Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
They'll set up to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. fourth down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Patriots take over. And now out come the Patriots. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, did we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Buying time was left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. David Njoku was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded. It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And this stadium is abuzz after that one, understandably so. I cannot believe he hit that thing.
And you can't help but think back to Tom Dempsey. And his record stood for, what, 43 years until Matt Prater broke it? And now here's a new record. And I'm with you. I cannot believe that ball went through the posts.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Newell's got it complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Hello.
Manuel now, 4 of 6 since taking
I'm on my Madden stream and somebody's in there calling my phone. Hello.
He'll drop to throw. Looking left side for Watkins.
What?
He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
You're not talking to me. I don't know who you are. You're not at my front door, so I don't know who this is. But when I promise you, when I find out, because this is really creepy. You know, this is messing up. This is messing up my sleep at night.
And 20 now after the holding penalty.
You gonna get me tomorrow?
They go play action here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Black.
I hope you're not. That's some creepy stuff. Seriously, whoever this is needs to tell me because I really am getting scared. You know, No, you're not. No, you're not gonna get me. I don't know who this is, but. Oh, this person know I'm going to the gym. Oh, see, this is scary. I'm gonna find out who this is, and when I find out, I promise to God, you better make sure that you block me for life. No, you're not gonna get me. You got the wrong person. You're not gonna get me. I'm a real hood person. You know, I get real hood with people.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous.
I doubt it.
Outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good.
You don't know where I'm at.
He'll get it up the middle. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line.
No, I'm not. Last time I went downstairs, you went down there. So why would I go open the door again?
Down to about the 2-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a
who that is.
timeout
I found out who that is.
as the
I
clock
found out who that is. I'm gonna tear them apart.
in the first half. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, Knight, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Nigel Brown on the linebacker right there on the coverage.
Sometimes we go through some shit.
Now on 1st down, he's going to sneak it. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as it brings us to the end of the first half. You sure you're ready for the 3rd quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire...
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
We are seeing 2 really
I
confident
got something for him. I'm actually sick of it. Like, I can't hike the ball.
Absolutely going toe for toe.
I actually cannot. Like, I actually cannot hike the ball.
Wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
I got something for him.
Off the play fake. Knight forced out to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. But we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gun.
Throwing after the interception. Knight. That one taken in by the former Bruin, Jordan Lashley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Off-play action. Knight eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a gain of 3. And they're going to face a 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and
the big was here as he's taken down. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and It's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This is taken at the 15. And a 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Like, what do you want, bruh?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This will be caught just inside the 10. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Knight. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I'm getting irritated, man.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rounding, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, so the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Back to throw. Knight. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fucking up, bro. He's pissing me off.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
Bruh, come on. It's not fair.
For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the
Shoot me, man.
Better figure wherever the reason is, you better figure it out. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked.
I'm about to get mad.
He still delivers the football.
Oh, I'm getting angry at this game. I can't. I'm like losing. Like I can't do this no more.
A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I swear to God, as soon as 4th quarter start, I'm spamming cover 3.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Can't. Oh.
Over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before inside the 30.
Can't do this, man.
Blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout.
I don't know my stream.